jack shit diddly. And no, I'm not going to censor that out. Hello, and welcome back to another Cruisin with Corey. We are out here on a weekday morning, Thursday, to be specific. We are out, it's around 9:30 in the morning. Worst time to go out, but we're here anyways, seeing what we can get. We do have a Spark incentive today. Our basically non-stop shopping incentive is available again. 3 shops for 21 bucks. We did get it last night. I didn't record because, well, I just didn't.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I made about 75 bucks in about 2 hours last night, from 5:30 to 7:30. I did these 3 orders and then added the $21 incentive to it, and really made about $37 an hour. So it was actually really good. I wish I recorded, but can't go back in time on that. It was actually perfect because all those orders, you'll see 16, 17, 18, 19, whatever they were. They're not bangers, but they were all less than 10 items. I was in the store, out of the store in like 3 minutes flat. So I was able to do them so quickly that, to be honest, those are now my favorite orders to do. Those less than 10 item orders, especially if there's a tip on it. That's the new sweet spot. But yeah, so we are on Instacart, we are on Grubhub, we are on Uber, we are on Spark, we are on Shipt. We scheduled ourselves on there. And I think I have a DoorDash shift coming up at some point, so hopefully we can get on that. I'm determined to take and complete a DoorDash shift on camera. I still have not done it yet, and I know putting a DoorDash logo on the thumbnail is gonna get me more views, so we need a DoorDash order. 11:30 to 2, so we'll get on DoorDash at some point. So let's go drive to the zone and see what happens.
One eternity later.
It's been 2 hours of doing jack shit diddly. And no, I'm not going to censor that out. But we just got an order, and I forgot to take a screenshot because I suck. It's $12.25 for 4.7 miles for Panera Bread. Haven't done a Panera Bread order since I've been back. It's early enough. Not lunch yet. It's 11:20, so hopefully it's ready. Let's go pick it up and, well, can't get rid of the goose egg. We'll get on the board here today with some Panera. All right, just dropped that one off. Got to thank our pal Cassandra for a $10 tip on that. Very generous, rare in this day and age. And just goes to show that you can never judge a book by its cover, because that house is not the nicest house in the world, but she understands how gig work works, how delivery drivers' lives work, and appreciates us. So that's a video to come. I actually have a full-fledged video planned on that in the future, but that's not today. So DoorDash is saying this is probably not going to show up, but it's showing 2 to 10 minutes. There we go. That's a little better. Everything is as gray as my hairline. Spark still hasn't come through. It's now 37 pounds, so we've missed the drop per se. So odds of getting that incentive are pretty low, because we can only work till about 2:30 today. So is what it is. We got everything on. It's lunchtime. Let's hope something comes through. We got something on the board, though, at least. It looks like it's going to be a DoorDash Panera kind of day. So we got back to Walmart hoping for a shop. Didn't get it. We got another Panera order. $8 and some change for 3.5 miles. Again, it's nothing exciting, but it's going to put some bread on the table, because I'm going to Panera. All right, let's go back and grab this. So that was one of those famous orders where the person gives you contradictory information. I took a picture of the notes. Leave at door, do not call, do not text, don't ring bell, but it says hand it to me. So one of the better videos that I have done on this channel, right here, how to not get scammed. Always use the timestamp camera app. I was not gonna wait 5 minutes for the timer, but I did get the footage as you saw, and I took a picture of it to prove that I left it there, and I took a picture of the note. So if for some reason I get a contract violation on that, I have 3 pieces of evidence saying that I did what the customer told me to do. So if anything, they would report him for fraud and probably ban his account. So not worried about that, but that gives us another $8, and it's still 12:20. We're still prime lunchtime. We're gonna head back Walmart way and try to get some grocery order. I could use a $20, $25 order right now and at least try to end lunch at $50, but we'll see what happens. All right, so we're polishing this turd off, and we're taking a go home order. 21 bucks, 13 miles, but the majority of those miles I'm gonna be traveling anyways to Q Chuck. Pay no attention to the miles. My wife's calling me. You can kind of hear my round ball rock. But let's head into Walmart. 5 items. Let's finish this off. All right, we shopped that order in no time at all. That's the commute that we have. Again, most of the miles I would have to travel anyways. 21 for 13, 14 miles is never an order anybody should take who has a brain, unless it's heading in your direction. So, but let's go and drop this off. We'll go home. We'll be at 41 bucks in about 5 hours of time. So absolutely abysmal, but on a weekday and gig, not in the late winter, it's gonna happen. I don't really have any talking points today, so this is gonna be a short video. It's just gonna be a video to show that not every day is peachy, as we all know. And it's been about an hour and a half since we dropped off that DoorDash. I haven't gotten any notifications that the customer reported it missing, so I guess at least we have some clearance there that we're not going to have to fight a contract violation. But let's go drive about 13 miles and drop this off. Alright, so that wraps that one up. We are down here where there's a potential for me to get an order. And just on cue, it's 17 for 17. This actually would be a decent order to take if I was going back out, but I have to get my kids pretty soon, so I don't have time to. But so this will wrap this up. Again, we've made this amount of money, which is not much, about $42, something like that, in about 4 hours, so that's barely $10 an hour. Not good stuff, but we'll have to try for more. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We are picking up some steam here. I've gained a few amount of subscribers in the last week. Want to thank everyone for that. And we're growing this slowly, but we're having fun doing it, and let's see if we can bring some more friends along for the ride. This is Cruisin' with Corey. Corey out.